Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for mid-October 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. I have just recently gotten back from visiting the Pacific Northwest, visiting family, and I've been sitting in meditation for the past couple of days, looking at some of the energies that are coming in for this month. This is actually an action-packed, kind of a big month. There's a lot of things happening, not only what's going on the world stage, but as well as what's going on energetically as we're working through our ascension process. On Saturday, October the 14th, we have a solar eclipse in Libra, which is also a new moon. That is a very big opportunity or potential for us to work on our manifestation and implementing our positive changes. That day is the day you're going to want to create your sheet, where you put your circle on the page, you put all the things that you want to create in the internal part of the circle, and then the things that you want to release on the outside of the circle. And that's going to be something that's an ongoing practice for many of us, because that really helps us focus and really put our attention onto the true things that we really want to manifest in our lives. Then on Saturday, October 28th, we have a lunar eclipse in Taurus, but it's also the full hunter's moon that evening. So our Halloween is going to be quite an intense weekend. The planets will be in earth and or water placements. So as an earth sign, which I am an earth sign, I'm a Taurus, as well as you are, as our sign, we may be feeling a little bit more emotional during these moments. And I just would say, whatever it is that wants to come up, just take a look at it so that you can help release in those moments when those things come up for us. Okay, so today I'm going to do your reading a little bit different. I am going to pull an oracle card to kind of set the energy for the reading. I will do your tarot. I will clarify those cards with another deck, just to clarify the information coming through. And then at the end, I'm going to give you your 5 main themes as your takeaways. So I've already shuffled your deck. And for your oracle card, it is saying that honesty is the best policy. I completely agree with that. And then today I'm reading from this deck. Is called the Gold Foil Tarot. I haven't used this deck in excuse me, in a little while. That's you. Thank you. In a little while. I got called to work with this deck today, and I just follow what Spirit wants me to do. So that's where I'm pulling from. So what do our Capricorns need to know for mid-month of October? How can they prepare for these inslots of big energies that are coming to us this month, specifically for October the 14th, the 28th? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of for our Capricorn? Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So we have cups, which represents our emotions. We have wands that represent our intuition and our passions, our creativity. We have swords, which represent the way that we think, the way that we process, intellectual, right? using our mind. And then we have a major arcana card. So I'll get to your reading now. So to start off your reading, you have an opportunity here with this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a card that allows your emotions to overflow. So once again, I did mention in your message that you may be feeling a little bit more emotional this month. What's interesting about this card is this is actually the hand of God here, handing you your cup. Your cup is overflowing. I don't know if you can see up here, but there is a dove above here, which is bringing some level of peace and comfort, right, to your reading here. The thing about this, about the Ace of Cups to me, is that aces are always about a new start, a new opportunity, a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling, right? Because the cups have to do with our emotions. It has to do with how we relate to one another, whether or not we listen to our inner voice. So this cup card is a seed. You're being handed this seed, Capricorn. Now it's up to you to decide, what do you want to do with that seed? It's an opportunity. You can plant the seed. You can watch it grow. You can give it water. You can do all the things. You can nurture it. You do all the things that you need to do in order to make this grow for you, right? Now, the interesting thing is your next step is the Two of Cups. So this is progression. The Two of Cups is my card of relationships. It's my stronger card over the, I have a stronger feeling towards this card than I do the Lover's card. This card to me represents two individuals from two different walks of life, potentially coming together to create something beautiful. And both individuals are coming with full cups, meaning they're complete and whole within themselves. And then they come together to unite to create something very beautiful. And that's kind of what this card represents. There's also this angel above here. So it is a gift from source. This is a gift from above. So this could either mean that you are meeting your soulmate or a twin flame. Could mean that you are going to be working with somebody that's very close to you. Could be a business opportunity. As you can see, the backing of the card has that gold energy, which is also representative of the sun energy, which is the highest energetic force in the tarot deck, is this beautiful gold energy, which is saying that you're getting lots of blessings, lots of opportunities here. The twos also represent a choice. So it could very well be that you meet this individual, that you decide that, you know, that you really want to take this opportunity and see where it leads. It is a progressive step for you, because first you have the ace, which is the first card, and then you have the two, which is the next card. So there's progression here. And it could be very beautiful. It could be a very beautiful experience for you, Capricorn. Your obstacle this month has to do with the Knight of Wands. So this knight is a very fiery, fast-moving knight. Knights in tarot represent taking action, okay? This is also a card of, it's telling you to stop thinking and to start moving. However, because this is in your obstacle position, it could very well be that something is preventing you from taking the action that you want to take. It could very well be, and I'll clarify exactly what that may be with this next deck. But for right now, this is your obstacle. It feels as though you really want to take charge and move forward, yet something is preventing you from doing that. Again, you've got this beautiful gold energy around you. So that means it is supportive, but for whatever reason, you're being held back with this obstacle, and we'll clarify with that in a minute. Your strength right now is the Four of Swords. Now, the thing about the Four of Swords is that this individual is lying prone. So basically what this is saying is that you're going to be doing really well at recouping your energy this month, okay? It could very well be that you're very busy, but that you take the time that you need to rest, that you take the time to really nurture yourself, because this card is about self-care, okay, and taking care of yourself. This is a card that's also asking for blessings here, right? This individual, you can't really see it on this in this deck, but there is a person here that is giving blessings to this person down here. So in a way, this is a card of abundance, a card of blessings, and there's also something that is a mystery, because you see the Three of Swords here. Well, the Four of Swords is lying below this person that's lying prone right here, and that sword is representative of missing information or something that you're not completely aware of at this time, but that will be revealed to you, okay? And then your final outcome is the Temperance card, and the Temperance is all about caution and balance. This is an angel. This is Archangel Gabriel that is here, and this is about alchemy. It's like turning two things, like taking things and creating something new. As you can see, she's pouring from one cup to another. She also, if you look at her, has 1 foot on the earth and she has 1 foot in the water. So basically what this is also reiterating is the planet's placement in the water and water and earth signs, right? Because water and earth is represented in this card. Now, whatever it is that is asking you to really take your time to look at and evaluate, I feel that this card has to do with Temperance. Really asking you to think things through before you move forward on something, right? This could be, I mean, this could be any type of a project that you're working on. This could be, so caution. Just being aware, I think. Being sure that you tap in. Like she's got these 2 cups on her. So once again, I feel that this has to do with the emotions, and it really has to do with how you're feeling about things. Maybe a situation that you are in with a relationship. It could be where you are on your job. Are you giving your energy into a role that you're not really pleased with? I feel as though this month a lot of people have been really questioning whether or not what they're doing is really for their best and their highest good. Is it a thing where you're tapped into that role, into that job, because you need to work or you need money in order to support your family, those types of things. So if you're really considering maybe looking at something different, you really might want to evaluate and be cautious and make sure that everything is balanced out, that not only do you realize what your potentials are, where you could actually continue to grow, but then also, you know, really evaluate how that is going to help or hinder you. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify these cards. So for the Ace of Cups, I'm just using a small Rider-Waite deck to clarify. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. So this is about a new beginning, and this right here has to do with training, right? Five of Wands is about conflict. It can be about conflict. It can be about trying to work things through, trying to work through disagreements of some kind. But if you actually look at this card, you can see that the people on the card are banging sticks together because this card is a card about training. So it could very well be that what the seed is, what this card is that's representing this opportunity that's coming towards you, that's going to make you feel really awesome, right? Is that it's going to be some kind of a training. So it could be self-development. It could be some type of a class you take. It could be maybe you're going to go back to school. You're going to do something that's going to enhance your skills in some way. Okay, now the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is good. So the Two of Cups has to do with a union. It could be a partnership. It could be a relationship. It could be your soulmate. Could be any type of relationship that is going to bring two individuals from different walks of life to come together to create something really beautiful. And it also is being clarified by this Ace of Pentacles. Now, if you look at the Ace, this represents the Pentacles represents our home life. It's our security. It is a opportunity, a potential that's coming in that could increase your finances in some way, or it's going to increase potential for you to buy something for your home. It could be something that is career oriented because you do have this training card, so it could be career oriented. Maybe you're meeting this individual at a job. Maybe you're coming together because you are trying to start a new business of some kind, and you're going to need some kind of a mentor or somebody that's going to champion your business to get you going. And this is your potential for additional income. Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, which was the card that is in your obstacles position, we would like clarity on that, please, Spirit. What is the obstacle that Capricorn needs to be aware of regarding this Knight of Wands, please? The Sun. How is the Sun really a card of obstacle, right? It is clarified by the Sun. The Sun card is a card of happiness, joy, health, growth. I'm trying to think as to how this energy is an obstacle. It could very well be that because it is an obstacle for you, that maybe you are not looking at the full picture of something. It could very well be that so this card has to do with renewal, and it also has to do with health. So it could very well be that, this moving forward, it could very well be that you might be hit with an illness this month that's going to slow you down. Like maybe you're going to get a cold or the flu, or, because we are moving into that time of year. Maybe that could be the thing that is preventing you from, moving full charge forward, and why you're needing to get this rest. Okay. I think that I feel good about that. I feel like that's what the answer is that you may be coming. Not all of you are going to get sick, but just take care of your health this month, okay? Just really make sure that you're nurturing yourself, make sure that you're taking the time that you need to rest and recuperate. It does look as though, since this is your strength card, that you will do that for yourself, right? So let's clarify the Four of Swords, please. What do we need to know about the Four of Swords for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, what do we need to know about the Four of Swords? Ooh, we have the Star card. Kick-ass Star card. Okay. So here is your Four of Swords, and this, of course, is in your position of power. This is in your position of strength, and you have the Star card. Now, the Star card to me represents finding your true north, really paying attention to your higher information. This is really saying that you're really activating from your higher self this month. It's really saying that you're pulling that information in. And if you look at her again, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth. So again, it's that water earth energy. So one of the things that I will say is that, so the Star card has to do with your long-term plans and goals. Okay. So whatever that you've been working on, now this is another major arcana card. So whatever you've been working on up to this point, you are being divinely guided to move forward. It's as though Spirit has spoken to you and has planted this seed within you, and that you are going to really be tapping into that energy to really move forward. Okay. What I love about the Star card is that with this Temperance, again, you can see that the star is here, and this is angelic, right? So this energy is really saying that your long-term plans and goals are moving forward, and that you are exactly where you need to be. Okay, Capricorn? And, so that star could really tap into just about any energy. It could represent marriage. It could represent a job. Again, we're talking about training of some kind. So it could be that you, that came up earlier. It could very well be that you're tapping into all of those energies, and that this card is confirming that your progression forward has to do with this training that you're going to be taking with at the beginning of this reading, where we were talking about clarifying your Ace of Cups. It's going to make you feel much better about what you're contributing and what you're giving back to society and to the planet and to humanity. Okay, so what do we need to know about Temperance? Can you please clarify the Temperance card for me for Capricorn? What do we need to know about the Temperance card? Okay. Oh, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Woo, baby. Okay, so here we go. This is another major arcana card, right? And it's clarifying your temperance. So while this is telling you to be cautious, to make sure that everything is in balance, don't go too far to the left or too far to the right. It's really saying that you really need to be balanced, and you really need to be grounded. And you know how to ground, Capricorn, because that's what we do best, right? We really bring down all of that energy. Now, what this Wheel of Fortune is telling me and clarifying as your final card is that you are progressing, you are evolving, new opportunities are coming. This again is a 10. And this means it's something that you have been working on for quite some time is coming to completion. Okay, you're ending a chapter and you're going to be evolving, because the Wheel of Karma never stops. The Wheel of Fortune never stops. Once you get on this wheel, you're constantly evolving, constantly moving. So something that you have completed is coming to an end, and you're going to be starting this new beginning. Okay, so that's what this Wheel of Fortune is about, and that's what it's talking about, is as this ending comes in, right? This ending comes in, make sure that you do your closeout, whatever that may be. I'm picking up that you need to thank, and you're probably going to think this is crazy, but I do this often. I thank whatever it is that is coming to completion. I thank it for the lessons that I've learned. I thank it for helping me grow, helping me to see more with more clarity. And you can do this in any way you want, but I have a thing where I journal, so I will write those things. I really appreciate the lessons that I've learned or whatever, because I feel like everything in life for us really is a lesson for us to learn more about ourselves. Okay, this looks really good. So now what I'm going to do, Capricorn, is I'm going to pull your 5 main themes to wrap up your reading. And your first card is grapes. And the message is time to go out and have some fun. Well, I hope some of you will take that opportunity and have a really great time. And then you got the vine, which says, seek out information that will help you. That is very good advice. And then we have gong, an exciting event. And then we have the flag, which states, do not be tempted to lower your standards. I think that ties into just knowing your self-worth, right? And then your final card is bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay, Capricorn, this looks really good. I really feel as though this message was really clear. It looks like you've got some really great things coming up for you. Do take care of your health for the next couple of weeks. I do know that a lot of people are getting sick, you know, colds and that kind of stuff. And just remember that honesty is your best policy. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. As always, like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thank you if you are returning. Take very good care of you. And until next time, enjoy your month. Take care, Capricorn.